It is now time to bring on the next two teams, out of which one has already won one game and they are the defending champs too. But playing against them is the team playing their first game today here in Conference B in the round two. Put your hands together and please welcome team from far northeast, Aizawl Legends. Team Aizawl Legends look to be in great form as they've had a good rest. And of course, it's a tough team, man. And playing against them, defending champs from round one. Put your hands together and please welcome Team Ahmedabad Wingers. Not to remind you, Ahmedabad Wingers have already won their opening game in the round two Conference B here in the men's league this evening earlier. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you know what you got? This is a perfect matchup for electrifying something at 3x3 on the core. Let's get the toss going, everybody. Captain of Aizawl Legends and Captain of Ahmedabad Wingers with me. Who's going to call? All right. Abhyudaya from Ahmedabad, call. Heads is the call. And heads it is. As usual, Ahmedabad Wingers will take the ball. Aparna, back to you in the combo.
Thank you very much, Rishi. And Aizawl Legends and Ahmedabad Wingers squared off in the last round as well. And Palpreet had a tough time holding Amritpal Singh. Let's see what he can do today. Palpreet Singh Brar with jersey number 15, Udrik Pereira with jersey number 6, Lalrina Rentle, jersey number 22, and Juvraj Singh joining them for the first time today wearing jersey number 16. Ahmedabad Wingers are being represented by Vishesh Brigwanshi wearing jersey number 9, number 10 Amritpal Singh, number 69 Abhyudaya Yadav, and number 8 Gurbaz Singh Sandhu. It was interesting to note that Palpreet did have a couple of phenomenal blocks against Amritpal Singh, and in fact there was a goaltending that was done by Palpreet as well. Even though it did look great to watch, it of course counted as goaltending and he had to concede a point there. But man, it must have felt good to pick it off right from the air when Amrit was making that shot. So Palpreet also had a slam over Amritpal, but the point is when Amritpal gets it in his comfort zone, it's not going to be very easy to block those shots or prevent him from attempting to score because he is that menacing in the paint. And there is no denying that the wingers do have a huge advantage in having Amrit play for them. And the fact that Vishesh and Amrit have already played several seasons together in 5-on-5 format and also having been employed by the same company, they did play for the same team for very many years and do have a great understanding between them. That doesn't make it very easy. But if Lalrina can ensure that Udrik and Palpreet are fed wherever they are comfortable with the ball, they might just try to pull some magic of their own. After all, Lalrina is the wizard. The Big Dipper. Starting early and opening scores for them. Lalrina to the hoop, but the shot won't count. The mighty Vishesh Brigwanshi goes off a screen, takes it to the hoop, kicks it out to the worm Abhyudaya Yadav. Lalrina is there to pick it up, the rebound. And going inside is Udrik Pereira. It's going to be and one for the Legends. And Udrik is the other half of the couple that we spoke of in the Women's League. That is Steffi Nixon, and Steffi had a phenomenal run this morning and they did go on, Kochi Stars did go on to become the second round champions for the Women's League 2022. And now, if Udrik can pull off some magic of his own along with the Aizawl Legends, they might just be able to get a winner's check or two themselves. Abhyudaya. Udrik sank that one. 2 for them. Kicking it out, Abhyudaya. And he makes it a 2 for Abhyudaya. So it's 3 points on the board for the wingers. Lalrina trying to find those openings off the glass, a little high, missing it. This is exactly what they must do, is to try to keep Amrit outside. Lalrina weaving in. Fantastic footwork by Lalrina. A smart move there off the glass, picking up one for Legends. Vishesh muscling his way in, sinks it and draws a foul in the process. Keeping your wits about yourself when a big man like Amrit in front of you is quite the challenge, and Lalrina rose very well using some nifty footwork there to make sure he sidestepped him and used the gap to put one off the glass. Vishesh misses that one. Vishesh dropping it to Amrit. Amrit was in a bit of a tearing hurry to convert that, but the second time round he makes sure he gets it right and sinks it. Yuvraj is back in for the team, but the referee is not allowing that shot. It's not going to count. .826 on the clock. Both teams are locked in at 5 apiece. Vishesh. Amrit was there to tip it back inside. Palpreet scoring from outside. He makes it 2 points. Palpreet is showing his versatility. Vishesh dips it to Amrit, who's waiting in the free throw line to pretty much make a free throw, except that it was not free this time. Lalrina takes it to the hoop, but he's not able to make it. Little frustrated with missing that layup. Yuvraj had a piece of that, so that's a foul. Abhyudaya will take the free throw. Ball almost out of bounds. Abhyudaya didn't quite see that Vishesh wasn't chasing after it, so Baz comes in and Abhyudaya will sit outside. Palpreet finding Udrik. Nice pump fake there and lays it off the glass. No frills, no fancies. Just got the job done. Vishesh trying to split the defense and find the open man, but the quick hands of the Wiz ensured that Amrit didn't get a piece of that ball. It's okay if the ball goes out of bounds, but Amrit is not going to get that easily so close to the board. Vishesh spotting up for a 2 and he makes it. Made it look so simple, so effortless. Lalrina dropping it to Palpreet, but Palpreet wasn't ready for that pass, that extra pass that came from Lalrina. This time Vishesh was there to pick it up and put it back inside off Baz's missed attempt. Palpreet from outside. Udrik was there to add one. Another one for Vishesh, another 2. The Wiz using the board, hesitation moves there, but a tad too much hesitant. Off the glass, that is Vishesh, one more for him. Palpreet spots up for a jumper, nothing but net for Palpreet. Vishesh, he's raining 2s and almost taking it away for the wingers. Just those 2s, 3 2s in quick succession. And Palpreet won't have any less either. He's going for those 2s as well. An air ball. Lalrina with the rebound. Palpreet feeling it, but missing it this time. Vishesh. No challenge there. But Palpreet is there to pick up the rebound. Lalrina asking for a screen. Spots up for a jumper. Makes it. Vishesh challenged by Udrik Pereira and Vishesh draws a foul. A timeout has been called, 5 minutes 55 on the clock. Wingers have 15 while Aizawl Legends have 11. And this score difference is purely because of mighty Vishesh and his 2s. Vishesh for the free throw. Converts it, another one to his team. So that's 16. Udrick forces a shot. It's an air ball. It's going to be Winger's ball now. 5:54 on the clock. The Legends have conceded 3 fouls. Vishesh goes off a screen set up by Amrit, and Amrit, he drops it back to Amrit, but a foul has been called. It's going to be the Legends ball. Palpreet tries to split the defense, and off the glass. Great move by Palpreet. Seemed like he was hesitating for a second, threw them off guard and found the opening, took it to the hoop. Vishesh takes it all the way to the hoop, but Amrit is there to try and put it back. It's on the third attempt, and that counts. Vishesh, Amrit again, and that was the one that got him the basket, and also a free throw. Makes no mistake. Amrit has a very high percentage of free throws for a big man. He's got a very soft touch as well. Lalrina unable to convert. Amrit pulls down the rebound and gives it to his mate. Vishesh now with the ball tries to barbecue chicken. Lalrina, this is what the chief says. It's called barbecue chicken. Backing your way into the man. No look pass to Amrit. And Amrit makes it a mid-range jumper for Amrit. In reply, Lalrina with a couple of his own. 2 points added to Lalrina. Vishesh looking to ice the game with the 2. Amrit attempting a 2. Palpreet with the rebound to Lalrina. A little too much of altitude on that shot. Lalrina has it. Out to Palpreet. Palpreet will kick it out to Lalrina. Lalrina feeling it, and let's lose one. But no, this one's no good. Another air ball. Lalrina with the ball. Takes it to the hoop, dishes it out to Palpreet. Palpreet with the two-handed slam. 15 points to the Legends. The Wingers have 20. 4 minutes 2 on the clock. A timeout. Aizawl Legends will have to do everything possible to make sure that they don't score the last point, but Vishesh is now looking to score, and he does it with ease and ices the game with 3:56 on the clock remaining. So they beat Aizawl Legends and pick up their second game as well, so which means they are going to ease into the semi-final. 21-15 is the final score. Now Aizawl has an uphill task because they'll have to win the second one to see if they can make it to the semi-final. And if they do win the next game, then Lucknow Ligers will get eliminated. But if Aizawl lose, then they're out of the semi-final. It was Vishesh's twos and singles that kind of took them out of the game, because there was a flurry of quick 5 or 6 points that added to the total, and Aizawl wasn't able to recover from that, although they were trying to valiantly chip away one after another and a couple of twos that came their way, but that wasn't enough because scoring happened not just by Amrit but Vishesh as well. You can see the highlights. Vishesh, Palpreet, Palpreet tries to split the defense and go for a shot, makes that. Amrit is there to pick up the rebound, turns around and puts it back in. He's got a great touch on those free throws. Lalrina with the two. Vishesh dishing it to Amrit. Lalrina with a lovely dime to Palpreet. It looks like this entire highlight section is nothing but Vishesh and Amrit for the wingers. And the final score of this game was Ahmedabad wingers have beaten Aizawl Legends 21-15 and made sure they have 2 victories to go into the semi-final. Now let's go over to Rishi where Vishesh is waiting to talk to us.
What a game that was for Ahmedabad wingers, as they definitely have moved on and made a place in semi-finals. I have the MVP from round 1, Vishesh. First of all, congratulations once again. I want to ask you a question which I think would be somewhere between down the lines as pressure or the form. What is it? Continuing the form from round 1 or having the pressure to defend the title?
No, I guess maintaining the form is much difficult because it's a gap, 2 days gap, and again we have to play. So we have to continue on the same pace. If we lose the pace, then we are out from here. So definitely it's pace.
Now, you have Amritpal and they had Palpreet. That was a tough one, but you still, whenever the ball got off your hand, it was nothing but the net. So I think, did that defense matter?
Definitely defense matters, and I made 3-4 quick twos, and that was the moment where lead caught up, and we got in the game. So definitely it was my day.
Definitely it was your day, and definitely it looks like your season and your round because you've made it to the semi-finals. What is the plan now? What do you think is going to happen in semi-finals?
Definitely, we are going to play for win and want to maintain same pace as we are playing from last 2 matches. And good luck to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck and congratulations on winning it, Vishesh. That's it from the first 3 games of round 2 of Conference B in the Men's League. We'll see you after a very short break. Stay tuned.